My name is Steve Hill. I'm currently a sergeant from our county sheriff's department. My residence is in Sumner, Texas, or actually in the huge town of Globe, which is about 5 residents. Go right on through it. I've married Stacy Penn. I've been married almost 20 years. Got 3 beautiful daughters. One that's 21, going to OSU. One that's a senior in high school at North Lamar, and one that's 11 years old. They cannot be here tonight. They're participating. The seniors participating at the Fort Worth Livestock Show, which we're very adamant in. Other than that, I did.
Hello, I'm James Sain. I'm running for the position of Precinct 3 Constable. I'm a Lamar County deputy currently. I've been employed by the I've been employed in law enforcement since 2004. I worked for the Lamar County Sheriff's Office, worked for the Parish Police Department, and then back again to the Lamar County Sheriff's Office. I currently hold the position of patrolman at the Lamar County Sheriff's Office. I was nominated by a group of my peers as 2015 Officer of the Year, and also 2015 Paris Optimist Club Officer of the Year. I currently live in Chakota, Texas, have so for the majority of my adult life, and I have a daughter, Indy, and a fiance, Sarah Cole, and that's what we got going. Thanks.
Our candidates, you'll be given 1 minute to answer each of these questions. We'll begin with Mr. Sain. And when was the first time you voted in a Republican primary?
I believe the first time that I voted in a Republican primary was when I was in my early 20s. John McCain was nominated as a Republican candidate. I think 2007 was the year that I began to take interest in politics and what was going on in the rest of the world. I felt that I needed to be concerned with local and world events, both important issues. Voting in elections for our leaders, I believe, is something that every American should do. If you want something to change, for the better, then we need to get our citizens more involved in politics. Here's a quote that I found that I kind of enjoyed. There's no such thing as not voting. You either vote by voting or you vote by staying home and doubling the value of someone else's vote. That was David Foster.
Thank you, Mr. Sain. Mr. Hill?
Yes.
When was the first time you voted in a Republican primary?
The first time I voted in a Republican primary was in 2008. Prior to that, I did vote at the Democratic primaries. I know y'all are asking that. I'm sorry, but I felt that my vote didn't count in local races. And at that time, prior to 2008, if you did not vote in a Democratic primary, you had no say-so over who your sheriff was going to be, who your county judge was going to be, your constables, or anyone else. That's why I chose at that time. Thank you.
Mr. Hill, if you would remain on up there, we'll get to question number 2. What makes you the best qualified candidate for the position of constable?
My qualifications that I bring to the table is 25-year experience at the Lamar County Sheriff's Department. That is the only law enforcement job that I've had. I actually began my career in law enforcement at the age of 16 with the Law Enforcement Explorer group, which I think they're fixing to reenact at Paris High School, which is a great organization. I then worked myself into being certified at age 21. June 23rd of 1991, I was actually certified by the state of Texas. I received my appointment that day by Sheriff Pete Burns. Also that year, in 91, I received Officer of the Year. I also received Officer of the Year in 2010 from Sheriff B. Jim McCoy. I've worked criminal investigation for 10 years, specializing in homicides, assaults, and mainly the exploitation of children. After 10 years of working child sex crimes, I had enough of investigation. I went back to patrol. I'm a field supervisor and also training.
Thank you, Mr. Mr. Sain, what makes you the best qualified candidate for the position of constable?
The reason that I'm best qualified for the position of Precinct 3 Constable is because of my age, drive, and experience. I've been in law enforcement since 2004. had a successful career with the Paris Police Department and the Lamar County Sheriff's Office. I was nominated, as a broken record, yeah. I was nominated as 2015 Deputy of the Year. I was also nominated as 2015 Paris Officer of the Year. I have plenty of courtroom experience, which involved testifying and bailiffing. I have received numerous commendations from the Paris Police Department and the Lamar County Sheriff's Office. I have investigated all sorts of crimes, felony and misdemeanor. I am a highly motivated peace officer with experience in highway drug interdiction and alcohol-related crimes. It is not the end of my career, and I am not looking for a job merely to retire. As your constable, I work diligently and effectively to protect and serve the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sain. If you would remain up there with question number 3, if elected, will this be a full-time constable's position, or will you have other obligations requiring your time?
I believe that I'll be very busy in this constable position if elected. As a peace officer, I think that your job is never done. I believe that this is a full-time job and I'll be treated as one. If elected, I will complete a weekly rotating schedule, switching between daytime and nighttime patrol. I am a man of honor and integrity, and I will continually pursue those who seek to do wrong. And I will be there when my community needs me most. I am a father, soon-to-be husband, and a peace officer, and these are my dedicated priorities.
Thank you, Mr. Sain. Mr. Hill, if elected, will this be a full-time constable's position, or will you have other obligations required?
Yes, sir, if elected, this will be a full-time position, as I have been a full-time peace officer with the Sheriff's Department for 25 years. Anyone that knows me can contest that I am currently on call 24 hours a day. My phone number at home is published, which is kind of unheard of for a law enforcement officer. People can call me, Facebook, text. My cell phone number is all over web pages. It doesn't matter. I'm there for the people. I've been there for people for 25 years. I don't plan on making that change. When you need someone, you need them now. You don't need them to return a call or do the answering machine thing or phone tag. You need to have someone there that can take you seriously and give you assistance immediately.
Thank you very much.